Luffy locks in on Lucci and using the tube as a rope. Luffy gets ready to unleash divine punishment on Lucci, descending from the heavens, giving Lucci the holy fade from a god. Lucci knows this about to hit different. Had him looking back on the past, where he got bodied by a third gear punch. Now he's about to get violated by a gear 5 punch. Yes, sir, Skid, we're back with some more One Piece heat. You already know your boy quick to cover peak fiction. Now if you're a One Piece fan that knows we're eating, put this meat in the comments. Pause, we feasting. And if you're new here, I recommend you watch this video where I cover the first fight between Gear 5 Luffy and Awakening Lucci. Your boy really cooked up some heat. And speaking of that, I know y'all ready for this heat. So grab your golden Oreos and pink lemonade. Them shits fire. Now on with the heat. So we see Sentomaru laid out on the floor and Luffy pulls up like, "My fault, gang, I shouldn't have been talking to you." "Nah, bro, relax. I saw it coming from a mile away. You probably couldn't tell, but I was really boxing. I mean, yeah, you know, I may be on the ground right now. I'm not gonna deny the fact that he got me. But you know, before I went down, I really took off on him. Bro ain't knew what hit him. And that's real shit, I ain't lying." Now, my nigga, you know that's straight cap. But after seeing Lucci, Luffy wasted no time getting back in the mix. It's really on sight every time you see this nigga Lucci. So Luffy pulls up on Lucci, but bro started cheesing hard as hell. And I was just thinking to myself, what type of nefarious actions does this man have going on through his head that has him cheesing so hard? So he weaved Luffy's attack and gave him a mean Joryuken to the gut. But peep, Luffy's cheesing too, cause he knows this free eats. But that punch sent Luffy blasting off like Team Rocket. While on the other side of things, the pacifista's putting in work. And Lucci's pissed as hell cause he can't control the Seraphim due to Sentomaru being of a higher status. So he pulls up on Sentomaru trying to clean his shit for good. But Luffy's back on the scene. And he stretches his leg towards Lucci, smacking him in the face, setting up to cook up something devious. So Luffy started spinning like Taz while making every facial expression there is. And broke the fourth wall and started showing us his toes. Then Luffy pulls his foot back, smacking Lucci in the face. At that man, Lucci spinning in the air, crashing through buildings. And panning on the other side of things, Chopper and Jinbei is rushing to get Alice to Vegapunk. And Jinbei tells Luffy to slide. But bro can't stop himself from spinning and is now Tornado Luffy. Or I suppose Tasmanian Luffy, cause bro started spinning underground. Like bro, you gotta love the Looney Tunes references. Now we back on the other side of the battlefield and I ain't gonna hold you. Seraphim S-Hawk has to be one of my favorite pacifistas. Cause not only is bro dripped out to the max, but bro has elite swordsmanship, making light work of the CP members. And Seraphim S-Shark really putting in work as well. And back at the lab, Frankie spectating with the others and started tweaking cause he thought his bro he met back at Dressrosa had been packed up. Cause the Seraphim S-Shark has his devil fruit abilities. But Vegapunk's like, nah bro, he chilling and impelled down. So Frankie asks Vegapunk if he can duplicate devil fruits, which he lets Frankie and the gang know that he can duplicate Zoan type devil fruits. And that it was impossible for him to replicate the Logia types. But for the Paramecia types, if he is able to get the user's blood elements, he can create special blood infusion, and by administering it, he can give someone its power. And yeah, that explains the green blood flowing in the Seraphim's arm, and how they get other devil fruit users' abilities. And back on the battlefield, the Seraphims continue to make light work of the CP members. And with that, we are now back to the main course of the heat. So we see the wall that Luffy's son Lucci threw, and he left his body print on the wall like a cartoon character. And Sentomaru's going through it, so his people tries to go for the save, but he's like, oh nah, stay back cause bro is still alive and with the violence. And Lucci's like, where's your goofy friend, huh? Like bro, Lucci really thinks he's the shit right now just because he finally got a hit off the big homie Luffy. Nah bro, don't gas yourself up too much, you still not like that. So Lucci's like, well if he's not around, I guess his free eats. And pulls up on Sentomaru. But right on time, Luffy pops from underground with a ginormous head ready to feast on bro like he Pac-Man. Pause. But Lucci gets out the way and started moving around bro. But Luffy's locked in, literally tracking his every move. Like you are not John Cena, he can still see you. So Lucci tries to boom Luffy, but Luffy continues to munch on the ground and starts spitting rocks at bro. But Lucci's Weave Nation certified. But Luffy ain't letting up, so he continues to spam. And bruh, get ready cause y'all are about to witness why Luffy is the king of speed blitzing. Cause spamming rocks was all a part of the setup. So as Lucci was boxing with the rocks, Luffy in an instant pulls up on bro. And I kid you not, I felt the fear radiating off of Lucci from my TV screen. Luffy looked at bro like I can boom your shit in an instant at any given moment. Oh nah, bro got speed blitzed twice in one fight. That's embarrassing. And as he's in the air, he comes up with a bright idea and grabs onto the transportation tube. And bruh, just when you thought Luffy's abilities was already crazy, bro just started flexing and manifested goggles from thin air, letting the viewers know that TOON FORCE Luffy is a thing. But yeah, Luffy locks in on Lucci and using the tube as a rope. Luffy gets ready to unleash divine punishment on Lucci, descending from the heavens, giving Lucci the holy fade from a god. Lucci knows this about to hit different. Had him looking back on the past, where he got bodied by a third gear punch. Now he's about to get violated by a gear 5 punch. Bro even made the same mistake as he did in the past, thinking he can defend against it. Like there's no defending against this ass whooping buster. But since Lucci likes living in the past, this punch is about to knock Lucci unconscious and take him back 800 episodes where he was the main antagonist. And with that, Luffy hits Lucci with Gum Gum Done Rocket, rearranging his guts. Pause. And that man Lucci's like, how can he be this much of a dog? Well, you see, you brought this upon yourself, buddy. You shouldn't have asked what was up with his wanted poster. So now you witnessed it and you got packed up by it. Curiosity is a bitch, ain't it? And Luffy's not taking Lucci serious at all. He just straight laughing at bro, cause Lucci really thought he could hang. Bro swear his time as the main antagonist isn't up. Like bro, you're done. You were relevant 800 episodes ago. Times changed, buddy. Your boy went from a dog out the mud to a god in the heavens. And over on the other side of things, as Chopper and Jinbei is on the move, they get greeted by Seraphim S-Snake, who leads them to the vacuum rocket so they can make it to Labo phase. And with the rocket preparing to depart in 1 minute, our dog Luffy is now on a time crunch. So Chopper got the tweak and telling Luffy to hurry up and pull up. Now hold on, cause bro got super hearing. But Luffy doesn't know if he should pull up or stick beside Sentomaru. But Sentomaru's like, go ahead and slide, I'm trusting you with Vegapunk. And as a W-Mans, you already know Luffy's ready to perform his W-Mans deeds on some W-Mans shit. You feel me? So bro stretches his arms, and I like how he used his hands as running people. I don't know, I found that kind of funny. But yeah, so Luffy slings himself from a building and onto the tube. And I don't know if y'all peep, but what he doing right now is the Gum Gum Rocket. And the sign in front of him says Rocket. I don't know, I thought that was pretty interesting. And with roughly 1 second left, Luffy makes it onto the vacuum rocket, but completely out of stamina. But Luffy's a dog, so he still got fight in him. And Bonnie's like, oh nah, who are you? And Jinbei's like, that's Monkey D as in dog Luffy. A lot has happened, so I'll explain everything later. And with that, they make it to Labo phase. And back on the battlefield, things gets really disrespectful. So Sentomaru's hanging on to the last bit of HP he has left, and Lucci pulls up just to watch him die. And Khalifa pulls up as well as Kaku, who lands on this man's dead body. And they all stood there posing for the edit. Like bro, that is extremely foul. And yeah, there was Gear 5 Luffy versus Awakening Lucci in all its greatness. This fight in the episode in its entirety is absolutely pure heat. A solid 10 out of 10 for me. And you already know next episode is going to be absolutely pure heat. And this arc's just gonna keep getting better and better, cause One Piece never miss. Now with that being said, whether you're from TikTok or YouTube, don't forget to drop a like and follow and subscribe in it be. We moving. Also I'm taking recommendations bro, so hit the comments. And more heat on the way.